Hello everyone, welcome back to today class. In previous class we discussed the probability chapter and today class we discussed the limits and derivative. Already in offline classes we completed the limits. So now we'll continue with the derivatives, and this derivatives is very important for higher classes also. So now I'll explain what is a derivative and the basic concept of derivative, and general concept I'll explain. So now you can see what is the derivative. First of all, what is the derivative? Derivative is nothing but a rate of change of one function. Already in your physics also you learn that one, rate of change of displacement with respect to time, velocity with time, like different variables you learn in physics also. Now here derivative is nothing but rate of change of a function. So rate of change of a function. So how we'll find that one? By one example I'll explain this one. So derivative, one function I am taking, y is equal to f of x. Y is equal to f of x, that is equal to function x square. General example I am taking, function is x square. So now I'll draw here x, y. I'll substitute the numbers here. 0. If you are substitute x plus 0, what you will get here? You will get 0 square is 0. Next, if you substitute 1, you will get 1. 2 substitute 4, you will get 3 substitute 9, you will get. So on. If you substitute the value, if you are changing x value, y value also changing. Here y is depending, y is nothing but function f of x depending upon x. Y is depending variable, x is independent variable. Generalization I am taking here. If you take here x, what you will get here? Here f of x, function of x, that is nothing but f of x. General I am taking x plus h. If you are taking x plus h, if you are increasing the value x plus h, here what you will get? F of x plus h, f of x plus h. So now what is the change? What is the rate of change? What is the rate of change means how we will find? We have to find here f of x plus h minus f of x divided by y values change divided by x values change, x plus h minus x. If you take here cancellation, we will get f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. This is the rate of change, and here we have to apply the limit h tends to 0. Here you observe I took 1, 2, 3 and so on. Large numbers changing I am taking. H value very small value increasing, 1 plus 0.001. So approximately equal to 0. Limit h tends to 0. F of x plus h minus f of x by h. This is called derivative. Derivative of a function f of x. Derivative of a function f of x. So this is the main derivative. So next general definition I will write here. Suppose f be a real valued function, f be a real valued function defined by limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h is called derivative of a function f of x. Derivative of function f of x at x. Derivative of f of x and denoted by f dash of x. Denoted by f dash of x. F dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h. This is called first principle of derivative. First principle of derivative. Every derivative we will use the formulas in higher classes, that all formulas based upon first principle of derivative. So now next, at particular point A, at x is equal to A, how will write means f dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h minus f of a by h. At particular point x is equal to a, the derivative of function f of x at x is equal to a. This is the formula. Actually we won't use this one, just first principle only will use. And denoted, how will denote the derivatives? D by dx of f of x, d by dx of f of x also we can write, f dash of x will write f dash of x. Next, capital D f of x also we can write. Next, at x is equal to a, how will write means d by dx, sorry, d by dx of f of x at x is equal to a, we can write like this also. Next here y dash also we can write, y dash means y is equal to f of x will write, f dash means y dash also we can write, or dy by dx at x is equal to a. These all notations for the derivation. Dash writing also derivation, d by dx writing also derivation. So based upon this first principle of derivative, will solve some problems. Next, we start the example 5. Some important problems I will discuss here. Example 5, find the derivative at x is equal to 2, at x is equal to 2 of the function f of x is equal to 3x. So by using the first principle of derivative, we have to find the derivative. So solution is, first of all, given f of x what? F of x is equal to 3x. F of x is equal to 3x. I'll write here first of all derivative formula. F dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. So this is the formula of derivative, first principle of derivative. So now I'll substitute here. Here f of x value is 3x, f of x plus h value is, f of x plus h value is 3 into x plus h. Just x plus h we have to write. So next here substitute limit h tends to 0, 3 into x plus h minus 3x divided by h. So now multiply inside limit h tends to 0, 3x plus 3h minus 3x divided by h. Here 3x get cancel. Next limit h tends to 0, 3h by h get cancel. Limit h tends to 0, 3 remains is limit h tends to 0, 3. Limit of a constant function, already in limits we learn that one, limit of a constant function is constant. This is f dash of x. Derivative of a function f of x at x, but question is at x is equal to 2. At x is equal to 2, that is nothing but f dash of 2, f dash of 2, x plus 2 we have to substitute, but here function is 3, constant, any value substitute also constant only you will get. So f dash of x at x is equal to 2, derivative of a function at x is equal to 2 is answer 3. So similar way, one more problem also there. Example 9, find the derivative of a function f of x is equal to 10x. F of x is equal to 10x, just derivation. At x is equal to 2, at x is equal to 3, that invention. So now just same to same, given f of x is equal to 10x implies f of x plus h is equal to 10 into x plus h. I am direct simplify, otherwise write down the first formula. What is the formula? F dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. So substitute here all values. Limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h, 10 into x plus h minus 10x divided by h. Limit h tends to 0, 10x plus 10h minus 10x divided by h. 10 multiply inside. Here 10x get cancelled. Limit h tends to 0, 10h by h get cancelled. Limit of a constant function is constant. So derivative of the function is 10. Next, problem number 10. Find the derivative of f of x is equal to x square. So same method, first principle of derivative we have to use here. Given f of x is equal to x square. First I'll write the formula. F dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. So what is the f of x plus h? You have to write from this one, f of x plus h f of x plus h is equal to x plus h whole square. X plus h whole square. Substitute all values here. X plus h whole square minus x square divided by h. Here limit also there. Write down the limit. Limit h tends to 0. Here I'll use the a plus b whole square formula. Limit h tends to 0, a square plus b square plus 2ab formula I am using, minus x square by h. Here x square minus x square get cancelled. If you take the common, limit h tends to 0, h take common, h plus 2x divided by h cancel. If you substitute limit if you are removing h plus 0, we have to substitute 2x. So 2x. So derivation of the function x square is 2x. Derivation of x square how much? Derivation of x square is 2x. Next, example 11. Find the derivative of a function f of x is equal to a. What is a here? For real fixed number a. Real number, constant function. This is nothing but. So solution, same formula, derivation of limit, first principle of derivation. F of x is equal to a implies f of x plus h also how much will get? A. Why? Because x is there, we have to substitute. Here x only not there, constant. Any value substitute, constant only. So now substitute in the formula. Limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h, that is a, minus f of x, that is also a, divided by h. So limit h tends to 0, 0 by h, that is nothing but total 0. So f dash of x is equal to how much? 0. By this one what we can conclude? Derivation of x square is 2x. Derivation of constant, any real number, any constant if you are taking, the derivation is 0. Next, example 12. Find the derivative of f of x is equal to 1 by x. So same method. Given f of x is 1 by x, formula f dash of x is equal to first principle of derivation. Limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. So already f of x is there. This implies f of x plus h how much? F of x plus h is equal to 1 by x plus, we have to write x plus h. Substitute in this one. Limit h tends to 0, 1 by x plus h minus 1 by x divided by h. Now take the LCM. Limit h tends to 0, take the LCM, x plus h into x, cross multiply, x minus of x plus h divided by h. Here LCM taking, we wrote this one, divided by h as it is. So next, limit h tends to 0. Simplify this one, x minus h divided by x plus h into x divided by h is there. Divided by h we can write here also. H by 1, reverse if we are making 1 by h you will get. So next here, cancellation, substitute total simplification we have to make limit h tends to 0 minus h by h into x plus h into x, h cancel, minus 1 by you will get. So h plus 0 you have to substitute, minus 1 by x plus 0 into x, that is nothing but minus 1 by x square. So derivation of f of x, derivation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. Next, similar way, example 16, compute the derivative of sin x. So let I am taking this one as a f of x. F of x is equal to sin x. Same formula here also. So implies f of x plus h is equal to sin of x plus h. Sin of x plus h. So now substituting that formula, direct I am substituting f dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0, h tends to 0, f of x plus h. This is nothing but sin of x plus h minus sin x divided by h. If you substitute h is equal to 0, sin x minus sin x, 0 by 0, 0 by 0, indeterminate form, undeterminate form. So that's why we have to make the simplification by using the trigonometric formula, sin x minus sin y, or sin c minus sin d formula, sin x minus sin y. What is the formula? 2 cos of x plus y by 2. This is total x, this is y, into sin of x minus y by 2 whole divided by h is there, h as it is. Here minus x plus x get cancelled, simplify. Limit h tends to 0, h tends to 0, 2 cos of x plus x is 2x. 2x by 2 is x plus h by 2. Separate making, just h by 2. Next, sin h by 2 divided by h. Limit separate and make. Limit h tends to 0 cos of x plus h by 2 into limit h tends to 0 sin h by 2 divided by h. This 2 is there. 2 if you are sending downside, divided by 2. So now h plus 0 substitute, cos of x plus 0 by 2. This value is 1. Why? Because we have the formula in limits. Limit x tends to 0, sin x by x is equal to 1. So here you observe, you can see h by 2, here also h by 2. Here also we can write divided by 2, divided by 2. So total it will become 1. So next here, 0 by 2 is 0, cos x plus 0 is cos x. So derivation of sin x is cos x. Derivation of sin x is cos x. Next, one more example. Compute the derivative of tan x. Previous we discussed the sin x. Similar way, we have to find the tan x derivation. So let f of x is equal to tan x. What is the formula for derivation? Derivation of f of x is limit h tends to 0, first principle of derivative, f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. So now we have to substitute here limit h tends to 0. First I am making here f of x plus h is equal to tan of x plus h. F of x plus h is nothing but tan of x plus h. Here we have to substitute the values. Tan of x plus h minus tan x divided by h. If you substitute 0, if you substitute the limit, tan x minus tan x by 0, 0 by 0 indeterminate form. But we doesn't have tan x minus tan y formula also. Sin x minus sin y, cos x minus cos y is there, but tan x minus tan y we doesn't have the formula, direct formula. So limit h tends to 0, 1 by h writing side, 1 by h writing one side. This one converting into sin cos sin x plus h by cos x plus h. Tan x is equal to sin x by cos x. That formula I am using here. Sin x divided by cos x. If you take the LCM here, limit h tends to 0, 1 by h. If you take the limit LCM, cos of x plus h into cos x. Cross multiply sin of x plus h into cos x minus sin x into cos of x plus h. Which formula is there, this one? Limit h tends to 0, 1 by h sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Sin of x minus y formula. Sin of x means x plus h minus x divided by cos of x plus h into cos x. Here plus x minus x cancel. Now make the separation of limit. Limit h tends to 0 sin h divided by h. This h I am writing. Next remaining limit h tends to 0, 1 by cos of x plus h into cos x. Sin h by h is 1. This limit value is 1. We have the formula in limit. Next h plus 0 substitute. 1 by cos of x plus 0 into cos x. That is 1 by cos square x. 1 by cos square x is secant square x. So derivation of tan x. Derivation of tan x is secant square x. Up to now we discussed based upon first principle of derivative. The derivative total concept base is first principle of derivative. But in higher classes we won't use that first principle of derivative. Just we discuss about the using the formulas only. By using the formulas we will solve the different types of problems. Here formulae. This total formulae based upon first principle of derivative only we find it. So some already we discussed up to now some 4-5 problems we discussed. Some important formulae which we are using in higher classes, and in next exercise problem we will discuss based upon formulae only. Why? Because in higher classes we will use the only formula, not that first principle of derivative. So now you see here some formulas I wrote here, important formulas. D by dx of x power n is n into x power n minus 1. Just formula you have to remember. How we got sir this answer means by using the first principle of derivative. Here n is any integer or any real number. So based upon that one we will use this one also lot of places. Derivation of x square. X square means here n value how much is there? 2. So I'll just here simplify, I'll make 2 into x power 2 minus 1, that is 2x. X power 1 is 2x. So this is the way. Next x cube. X cube derivation means 3 into x power 3 minus 1. 3 into x square. So you can check. By using this formula we are solving this total. Next, derivation of x is 1. Derivation of x is 1. How sir? X power 0 is there. X power 1 is there. Nothing is there means 1. N into x power n minus 1. 1 into x power 0. X power 0 value is 1. So answer is 1. So derivation of x is 1. So direct you have to remember these all formulas. Next, derivation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. Sir, how sir? Actually d by dx of 1 by x we can write as a x power minus 1. X power n value is minus 1, n into x power n minus 1, minus 1 into x power minus 2, minus 1 by x square we can write. So derivation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. Derivation of constant, derivation of k, any constant, if you are taking, answer is 0. Sir, why 0 sir? Constant means power should be 0. Constant means power should be 0. K power 0 is there. So derivation, if you are finding this one, 0 into k power 0 minus 1, answer is 0. Answer is 0. Next, derivation of kx, constant into x. Constant write outside separately. Derivation for x is 1. Derivation for x is 1. Derivation of kx is k. Derivation of 2x is 2. Derivation of 3x is 3. Here x value is 1. 3x value is 3. So next, already trigonometric 2 problems we discussed. Derivation of sin x is cos x. We proof also we did. Next, derivation of cos x. Similar way, cos x derivation is sin x. Cos x derivation is minus sin x. Next, derivation of tan x is secant square x. Derivation of tan x, last problem we discussed. Next, derivation of cot x, similar way, minus cosecant square x. Derivation of secant x is secant x tan x. Derivation of cosecant x is minus cosecant x tan x. Some more formulas is there, we'll see that one. Next, some more formulas. These formulas only called as a algebra of derivatives. Algebra means addition, multiplication, subtraction and division. So algebra of derivations we can see here. 14th one, d by dx of u plus v. U is a one function, v is a another function. Then just a derivation separate. du by dx plus dv by dx. If you take f of x, g of x also, no problem. Du by dx plus dv by dx. Just multiply inside general method. Derivation for u plus derivation for v. Subtraction also same. Du by dx minus dv by dx. But multiplication purpose, one separate rule is there, that is called a product rule. Product rule. So what is a product rule? U dv by dx plus v du by dx. One derivation, keep it as it is. Derivation for another function. One function, keep it same to same. Derivation for another function plus that one. Here first function, second function I wrote. First function into derivation of second function plus second function into derivation of first function. Similar way, derivation of f of x into g of x, or these all are only. We can take any one, these are same. F of x, first one into derivation of second function plus second function into derivation of first function, or uv whole dash, shortcut way this is. Dash means derivation. uv dash d by dx of uv, that only. uv dash is equal to uv whole dash is equal to uv dash plus vu dash. uv dash plus vu dash. We can write reverse also, no problem. Addition is there. Next, this is a product rule, multiplication. Next, division, that is nothing but quotient rule. This is called a quotient rule. Quotient rule you can observe. D by dx of u by v. U by v means v du by dx minus u dv by dx by v square. This is called a quotient rule. Very, very important rules these are. Next, another way also we can write, or d by dx of numerator by denominator. This is the numerator u, denominator is v. So change that one. Denominator into d by dx of numerator minus numerator into d by dx of denominator divided by denominator square. This way also we can write r. F of x, g of x also we can write d by dx of f of x by g of x is equal to g of x into d by dx of f of x minus f of x into d by dx of g of x divided by g of x whole square, or shortcut u by v whole dash is equal to vu dash minus uv dash divided by v square. So this is the quotient rule, this is the product rule, and these are the addition and subtraction. This is called a algebra of derivation. So by this one, today class completed. In next class, based upon this formula, we see the exercise problems. Thank you.